So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. The action has already started.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bellingham. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that...
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Valverde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, well played, well played. Valverde. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rodri. This looks promising. Good read, needed to be. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? João Cancelo gets good distance on it. Ajax has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Osimhen. He's in charge, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Matheus Cunha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van der Ven. Bellingham. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. Son Heung-min! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Eze. Can he finish? That's another chance. Sticks it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri, and the counter is on. Son Heung-min. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Danger averted for now. And it's Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That is a brilliant interception. Eze, probing pass. Oh, that's clever. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
João Cancelo. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Second period then underway. Kvaratskhelia. Eze. So what can they make of this? For João Cancelo. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. Chouameni. Kvaratskhelia. Son Heung-min, given the lift of his goal. And it's Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Cleared without hesitation. It's run loose here. Skims one in. And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo. He's a sharp little ball here. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least.
Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And that was chance! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rice. It's Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Yildiz. And it's Son Heung-min.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Oh, that looks a decent ball. Rodri. It's Van Dijk. Rodri. Valverde. Rice puts his foot on the gas. Now that's well seen too. João Cancelo. Valverde. Can he get it through? Tries to play it. Shoots! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, super ball. That's a dangerous ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal on the spot for parity.
Substitution for Ajax, number 19, Eze, number 45, Osman.
And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. Kane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele. Great chance! Sensational from Kane! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Great vision. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has not gone well.
Ajax really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Knocks it out wide. He's having a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to... Gets his head on it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is that. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
What a turnaround. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Bailo, in the context of the game, he must save it. And he's kept it out. Rice. And he's cut it out, and that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. That's a throw. Rice goes on a charge down the left. And it's Bellingham. And he's cut it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him. And he has had it nicked away. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. That's a throw. Rice goes on a charge down the left. And it's Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to pass it through. Eze gets into some space. This might spell danger. Oh, what? Osimhen! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Osimhen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Valverde. Lovely feet. Alvarez. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Yildiz. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. 15 minutes till half-time.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rodri. Cherki. And he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in here. And he goes for a shot! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Ajax go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe with the slide tackle there. Valverde. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yildiz. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Eze. And the counter is on. And it's Eze. It's a searching pass.
2 added minutes has been
Van
indicated.
de Ven. Yildiz. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Hakimi just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min aims beyond the defence. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello attendees,
The
this
midway
is
point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eze. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Yildiz. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. That is lovely. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Crosses it in here. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught on shoots! He's scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Jackie! Bellingham.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
52,820.
Rice. Yildiz. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hakimi. Rodri. For Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution for Ajax, number 19, Eze.
And it's Mendes.
Number 9.
Well seen.
Alvarez.
Saw that coming.
That was
Number
well played,
22.
well stopped.
Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 10.
Rodri.
Yildiz. Number 21.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Hadrian.
Nicely aimed pass. Good running, strong and purposeful.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Now he's got space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rudiger. Kimmich. Hakimi. That's a cute ball. And he's in on and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Ajax have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Hangs in across. And he thumps it clear. So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Osimhen. This looks promising. Mendes picks it up now. And the finish! Goal! Ajax! And again they hit the front. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Ajax take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Ajax really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's an excellent interception. Hakimi. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Francisco Conceição. Now it's Dembele.
There will be
Fourth
3
official
minutes
showing that there
added
will be
time.
3 minutes of added time. Mbappe. Son Heung-min! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some
Chance! And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments,
And a quick
Peter. There were
announcement for the
plenty of
benefit of
encouraging
anybody who was
spells
down.
that...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Turns and goes back. Now it's Gullit. Szoboszlai.
Oh, really well played.
Great vision. It's played through for him. He's got away. He's got tall. Bale finds himself offside. De Ligt. And it's Bellingham. And it's Gullit. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position, going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chuyencv and De Ligt. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Bellingham. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Cancelo. Son Heung-min. Rice. Son Heung-min. Now it's Rodri.
That's going in strongly.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bellingham. For Rice. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. João Cancelo. And it's Gullit. Nicely spread. Gullit. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yildiz. Nicely weighted ball. Gullit. Chuyencv. Kimmich. Rodri does well to get it back. Bellingham has given away a free kick. Rodri. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Kvaratskhelia takes control of it and he's on the move. Pass is just off target.
Kvaratskhelia really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Bale. That looks a good ball through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kvaratskhelia has found the net here, of course. And that's another good win of the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Thinks about the shot. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. Corner given.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Scholes goes short. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
It's Scholes! Oh, he's really drilled it. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Nice control. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Scholes plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Time and again they are repelled. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rice. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's Kimmich. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Son Heung-min. Yildiz. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rice. Chouameni. And it's Kimmich. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellingham gets into a good position. Yildiz gets a good foot in there. And it's Rice. Can he get it through? Yildiz. Yildiz stood his ground strongly. Rice. Scholes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. Cafu. Gets the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Now it's Kane. This is Dembele.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Kane. Bellingham looking to play him in. Oh, important interception. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now, can they get him away? And this is Dembele. He's tried one! Sensational from Haaland! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking for options for movement. Baresi. Pull it. Cafu. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Time added on 4 minutes. Haaland. And it's Rice. And it's Hullet. It's a threatening ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Milan.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Pirlo concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Son Heung-min, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Oh, what has happened here? Cross into the box. And that has been clubbed away. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Rice did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And another try! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look...
Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No way through, so back it comes. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, smashing header! Kimmich can get it clear. Kvaratskhelia. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rice. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alexander Pato clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Pirlo goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, can he get onto this?
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Pato! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross goes in there. And he's taking no chances there. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Milan have their third corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So their fourth corner of the game. Pirlo with the short one. Foot in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal finding their passes. Threads one in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kvaratskhelia gets a good foot in there. No way through. And this is Ronaldo. That is lovely. De Ligt wins the duel this time. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo. Bellingham.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Yildiz. Knocks it into space. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great vision. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's very neat. In with the challenge. Yildiz. Son Heung-min. Neatly clipped into space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Nedved! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bellingham. Rice. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Rice. Yildiz. This looks promising. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Arsenal still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's played through for him. The message is clear. None shall pass. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rice. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Match was 61,052.
That is a little undercooked.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Elects to cross. Danger averted for now. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. Bellingham gets into a good position.
That's good defensive concentration.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Pass somewhat off target. And they can counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little pass back. And this is Nedved. Shoots! And that was probably asking just too much. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, played right into his path. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. And here comes the corner.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Number 22.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hangs one in.
Number 17.
Last-ditch defending, but
Number 23.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Number 10.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice sequence of passes this. And well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're back on the ball again. It's Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
The final 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Suarez.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. Here's Haaland. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Van der Ven. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Pele. Just a goal. It's Pele! Sticks it away! And surely that does it!